Hey guys, it's your girl Natasha Martinez here, and you are watching American Latino TV, celebrating American Latino pride. Sometimes success is all about hard work and dedication, and that definitely goes for our first story. Kicking off today's show, we catch up with rising starlet and lifelong performer Danielle Vega. She got her acting start at the young age of 9 as a series regular on the landmark children's show Barney and Friends. Singing and dancing alongside a big purple dinosaur led the Atlanta-born, Dallas-raised actress to Hollywood, where Danielle quickly became a go-to talent for various teen dramas and even some notable horror movies. But these days, she's focusing on playing the role of Ceci on the acclaimed web series Islos High, and now you can check out Danielle right here on American Latino TV. Brought to you by the U.S. Army. Find out more at goarmy.com.
My name is Danielle Vega, and I'm an actress on Islos High.
Winning first place means so much to us because it took a lot to get here. But we can't accept this.
So my role on Islos High, I play Ceci, who is a single mother. She's also the dance coach of the Bomb Squad, which is the dance team at Islos High. And she's had quite the journey. So I've been on since season 1. Season 1, I played a high schooler, and I get pregnant and ultimately have to drop out of school. But it really takes you through the journey of what getting pregnant in high school entails. So she goes through every decision possible, deciding whether to have an abortion, deciding if she wants to give her baby up for adoption. But ultimately she decides that she is the person to raise her own child, and that is what she does.
Maya, what are you doing here?
Hanan asked me to help out for a couple weeks.
Jacob didn't tell me.
Last I saw, you guys look pretty tight.
Look, I'm sorry. I really am.
Every season I really go in and I'm just like, all right, what do they have Ceci going through this season? But it's a lot of fun. She's a lot of fun. I like playing the more dramatic roles because they're more challenging for me. And Ceci is very important to me because she tells a story that is very real to a lot of women.
Put a restraining order out against him.
No, she had a temporary one. Right, Ceci?
So you're gonna file for a permanent one, right?
I'd have to cancel practice, or...
You missed regionals because Pedro almost tried to kill you. Now you're worried about practice?
For me, identifying with Ceci, I think with all characters that you play, you have to find yourself in each one of them. Or if you can't, it's not going to be realistic to you or to anyone else. For a lot of women, I think that we've either been in relationships where we have been mentally abused, or even if it's not physical, verbally abused, which can be just as detrimental as being actually physically hit. So pulling from that, I was in a bad relationship in college. And I think, just using that alone to really just focus in on how that made me feel, and realizing that there are women, including a good friend of mine, who was in an abusive relationship, and realizing just the mental effects that it has on you, to where you don't think that you're in a bad relationship when you actually are.
Hey, slow down, where are you going?
We're gonna be on dance battle!
For me, acting has always been something that I have wanted to do. I was always a kid who loved entertaining people. I had a lot of energy. So my mom had me in all kinds of activities. I was in dance, I took karate, I took gymnastics, I was in cheerleading, I was, still doing theater classes and acting classes and stuff like that. So it was something, entertainment was ultimately what I wanted to do. And I love being on Islos High because I am able to use more than one talent. I'm able to dance and show off my skills on the dance floor, so it's nice. Acting is something that I will always do. Although I have my bachelor's degree, there is no plan B. And I think as long as you have that in mind, you have that determination, you have that persistence, and the worst thing anyone can ever tell you is no, that's no reason not to keep going.